I built a full working website with an AI tool that claims to be free, published it, and only found out afterward that the platform never actually lets you leave because the free tier doesn't let you export your own code. That's the trap almost nobody warns you about, and it's exactly why free AI website builder is one of the most misleading search terms in this entire space right now. Here's why it happens. Companies use the word free to describe wildly different things: a permanent no-cost tier, a 14-day trial disguised as free, or a tool that's free to generate but locks your actual output behind a paywall the moment you try to use it for real. I only share methods I test myself, so everything in this video came from actually creating accounts, publishing real sites, and checking what happens when you hit each platform's limits, not from repeating a marketing page. Before we go further, like this video, drop a comment with what kind of site you're trying to build, and subscribe because by the end, you'll know exactly which free claims are real and which ones are bait. Let's start with the single biggest source of confusion, because clearing this up first will save you from wasting time on the wrong tools entirely. Some platforms, marketed heavily as free AI website builder, actually only offer a time-limited trial, not an ongoing free tier at all, meaning your site simply stops being accessible once that window closes unless you pay. Others offer a genuinely permanent free tier, one you can use indefinitely without ever entering a credit card. But that permanence usually comes with specific, deliberate constraints baked in from day one. Before you invest real hours into any tool, check specifically whether its free plan is labeled a trial or a tier, because that single word decides whether your work has an expiration date. Now let's talk about what those permanent free tiers actually restrict, because the pattern is remarkably consistent across nearly every platform in this category. The overwhelming majority of free AI website builders force your site onto their own subdomain, meaning your address looks like your business name followed by the platform's name, not a clean domain of your own. Most also cap your storage and bandwidth, commonly somewhere around 500 megabytes on the free tier, which sounds like plenty until you add a handful of high-resolution images and realize you're closer to that ceiling than you expected. Many also display the platform's own branding somewhere on your published site, a small badge or footer credit you can't remove without upgrading. And critically, several tools generate a working, professional-looking website on the free tier, but simply won't let you download or export the underlying source code, meaning if you ever want to leave that platform, you're not migrating a website, you're rebuilding one from scratch somewhere else. That last point is the one people discover far too late, and it's worth repeating on its own. Always check export rights before you build anything you actually care about keeping long-term. Let's go through specific categories now, because different tools solve different problems even within the free space. For an all-around business site with the broadest free feature set, one major platform stands out for combining AI generation with an extensive template library and a wide range of free tools, though you'll still hit the same custom domain and branding wall everyone else has. For pure visual polish on a portfolio or creative project, a design-focused builder tends to produce the most considered, professional-looking free output, at the cost of a steeper learning curve and its own branding requirement on the free plan. For raw speed, when you just need something published in under a minute to test an idea, certain tools are built specifically around that instant generation experience, trading customization depth for speed.
For anyone who actually wants to touch real application logic, a login system, a saved database, some code-first builders offer surprisingly generous permanent free tiers too. One giving you a fixed monthly token allowance that resets every month, another giving you a small number of daily generation credits instead. Those code-first free tiers won't get you a polished marketing site as fast, but they will get you an actual working application prototype with a real backend, something the traditional hosted builders' free tiers generally don't offer at all. Now here's a real example to make this concrete instead of abstract. I built the same basic business landing page, 5 pages, contact form, image gallery, in a broad all-around builder and in a design-focused builder, both entirely on their free tiers. The all-around builder finished faster and included more built-in business tools right out of the box: appointment booking, basic analytics, things the design-focused tool simply didn't offer for free. The design-focused builder took longer to configure, but produced a noticeably more polished, considered layout, better typography pairing, cleaner spacing, the kind of visual detail that's hard to quantify but immediately obvious once you see both side by side. Neither tool was objectively better. They optimized for different things, and picking between them comes down to whether speed and built-in business features matter more to you than raw visual polish. Now, here's the mistake that costs people real time, and it's the one this entire video exists to prevent. People pick a tool based purely on how good the 30-second demo looked, build an entire real website on the free tier over several days, and only discover the export restriction or the domain limitation once they're ready to actually launch and realize they're stuck. At that point, you're not making a quick decision anymore. You're either paying to unlock what you already built or starting over entirely on a different platform, and both of those cost far more time than checking the limits would have taken up front. The fix is embarrassingly simple, and almost nobody does it. Before you build anything real, spend 5 minutes reading that specific platform's own pricing page, specifically the row that says what's included on the free plan versus what requires an upgrade. Don't trust a summary video, including this one, as your only source. Platforms change their free tier limits regularly, sometimes without much announcement at all, so the version you're reading about today might already be slightly out of date by the time you sign up. Here's the golden tip that actually protects you from the worst version of this mistake. Before you commit real hours to any free AI website builder, check exactly 3 things up front: whether you can eventually connect a custom domain even on a future paid plan, whether the platform allows exporting your source code or content if you ever need to leave, and what the actual storage or bandwidth cap is once your site is live and getting real traffic. If a platform is vague or hard to find answers to any 3 of those questions, treat that vagueness itself as the answer and look elsewhere before you invest real time. Building on the free tier is a genuinely smart way to test an idea cheaply, only if you've confirmed up front that testing it won't trap your work somewhere you can't easily move it later. I test new AI deals every week. If a new free method comes out, you'll see it here first. One last thing before you go build something. This entire market moves fast. Tools that offered generous free access a few months ago sometimes tighten those limits later once they've built up a large enough user base, and new tools launch constantly trying to undercut whoever's currently winning on generosity. Treat every specific number in this video as a snapshot, not a permanent guarantee, and always re-verify current limits directly on the platform before building anything you actually intend to launch and rely on. In the next video, I'm taking the exact site I build on a free tier and walking through what actually happens the moment you hit its limits, the real upgrade prompts, the real pricing, the real friction, so you know exactly what you're signing up for before you're forced to decide under pressure. Subscribe if you want to see that moment before it happens to you.